Okay, hello everyone. Hello Professor Reggie and fellow classmates. Today I'm going to talk about time management. Okay, how many of y'all ever had trouble managing your time? I mean, it seemed like you were pressed for time. It seemed like you wish that it was enough. It was more hours in the day. Okay, I'm quite sure that all of us, regardless of our profession, culture, or gender, have at one time or another found ourselves in a situation which whatever it may be that we were trying to accomplish, it seems as if we didn't have enough time to do it. But someone here may say, or someone that's viewing may think that for a person to do this, what's required is for them to have time management. But those are some words that are easier said than done. You know, a lot of times we talk about that we're going to manage our time and we think that we have everything in the right perspective. But the all actuality of it is that, first of all, what is time management? Is it really possible to manage time? Actually, we cannot manage time. How many of y'all ever thought about that? We cannot even manage time because we didn't create time. But the thing that we can do, but something that we can do is that we can manage the way that we use time. So when we say that the term time management, we're talking about the way that we manage our time, okay? Because we didn't create time, so therefore we do not have the ability to actually control time, right? There are also some detriments that are issues that can occur as a result of failing to manage our time. There are four that I would like to share with you today. The first one is the simple fact that when we fail to manage our time, we are to do something that we're seeking to accomplish and stuff. What happens is it will appear as if we do not have enough time to do what we need to do. And as I asked y'all at first, how many of y'all had it seemed like, you know, do we have enough time to do what we need to do? I know with me, a lot of times I get pressed for time. I get pressed for time for doing my classwork. Because when you combine it with your job and your family responsibilities and then you try to find personal time, sometimes you can clash for time. And it seems like we wake up and we haphazardly plan our day. We just go through the day and whatever happened and we try to follow the course. But a lot of times we'll find out that that'll cause us not to accomplish what we intend to accomplish. The second issue that I would like to share with you about failure to manage time is that we can become stressed out. How many of you ever been trying to do something and you got stressed out about it because it seemed like you didn't have enough time? Me too. And this right here, if we continue to allow this to happen, it can create health problems, physically and mentally. Because you can become mentally disturbed or you can become ill. How many of you got a headache before? Because you know, man, this seems like everything not working out the way it needs to work out and stuff. And if we're not careful, another point is, if we're not careful about managing our time, it can lead to us losing out on living a balanced life. Meaning that, you know, we'll leave out time that we can spend with family and friends, and even our personal time, because we all need personal time where we have to get away from our responsibilities and our jobs and stuff and have time just for you time to do things that you really like doing. The fourth problem that can come from failing to manage our time is that not managing our time can cause us to not complete our goals, the goals that we had planned to accomplish. But there are a few points that I'd like to give you that'll help you with this. The first thing we can do is we can begin by assessing our time, realizing how much time am I actually going to have to do the things that I need to do in the day. Meaning we all know that we have 24 hours in a day, but we have to break that time down and we need to create some kind of schedule so that we can know, you know, okay, say like at 7 o'clock, this is what I'm going to do right here. Okay, 10 o'clock come to do this, etc. You know, so we'll have some kind of lineup, kind of like when you're doing when you have notes and stuff. It kind of give you a guide on how to handle certain situations. All right. The second thing we can do is delegate. That means we decide on what is a priority and what's not a priority. Because sometimes we can find ourselves doing things that are really not that important at that time, or It could be something that I could get somebody else to do. Say, for instance, like me, cutting grass. That's not a priority for me because that's not what's most important to me. So if I can afford to allow somebody else to do that, that'll give me more time to do the thing that I really need to do. Washing your car, for instance. If you're not one that really just like washing cars and stuff, you might get somebody else to do that while you do the other things that are more important, okay? Another thing that we can do is know what our goals are. Know the goal, in other words, know what we are planning to do for that day. Know how we're going to go about doing it and stuff, and that's it, go along with delegating the time and setting the schedule. The fourth thing is we have to do first thing first. Once again, that falls along in the category of prioritizing and stuff, and you have to decide on what's most important. What's most important, how I'm going to start out this day, you know. I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to skip breakfast, you know, am I going to go exercise, etc. The next thing we need to do is plan our work. And see, once we do these things right here, this will help us manage our time better, and then we won't be running around with our head just scattered and stuff. This concludes my presentation, and I'd like to thank you all. You all have a good day.